This is the evening program with Peter Gers
Radio Vaudeville.
on 891 ABC Adelaide and across South Australia and Broken Hill.
My guest is Martinez Rocha de Souza. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah, yes, you are.
Brazilian.
Brazilian, yes.
And you work on the QE2.
Yes, I work on Queen Elizabeth. This was launched in 2010, but I work for QNAT since 2010, but I started first on board of Queen Victoria.
Yes.
So I worked there for 3 years, and then I went to work in Queen Mary too, where I got to know Australia.
Yes.
My first port in Australia was Fremantle.
Yes.
And then I fall in love for Australia.
You like Australia?
I did. I actually came to live in Australia a year after in Perth because I saw Australia and I just liked it.
And you're here now?
Now I decided to come to study for a while and work, just to get an experience of an English-speaking country. So I did, which was really nice and worth it to do.
What's your job on the Queen Elizabeth?
I work on the bars. I'm a bartender, but I work as a bar waiter on board. But
is that tricky because you don't get tips?
Yeah, we do get tips actually. Yes, we do get tips.
Do people tip you at the end?
No, they actually working on the bars is really good because we work with emotions, as I like to say.
With what?
Emotions. People drink, they get emotional, and they do tip us.
That's good because a lot of people don't carry money. You see, on a cashless ship.
Yes, nowadays they are carrying. They have their own board card, so they just they don't need to spend any money.
Because I know the stewards, one should tip a steward very liberally because really that's what they're not getting much salary, are they? They're relying on the tips.
Normally that's what we work for, tips. But bars, we work different. We get a commission of 15% in each sale.
Right.
So whatever we sell in the bar, 15% comes to us. So
where are your quarters on the ship?
They are good. It's like deck. We say deck C, B, and A. So down below the water level. But they are, I would say, comfortable enough for the amount of time we spend.
How many hours do you do as your shift?
Normally 10 hours. But today I'm doing 9 hours. Yes. But normally it's 10 hours.
There's so much food on those ships.
Oh yes.
I worry about the waste.
Yes, we do have a lot of waste because it's all about public health.
Yes.
So it's all time control.
Yes.
If it takes, it's like after 4 hours, you need to throw this food. But they try to minimize as much. So like leftover from the dining room that is still in time control, we can eat them in our crew mess. Yes. Plus food, you will never get hungry on board.
No, of course.
24 hours food.
But you're not fat. You work hard, Martin.
I work hard. I walk a lot up and down the stairs. Yeah. So that's why I think that keeps me fit.
Do you have family?
I do have family back in Brazil, but not a wife. But I have my mom, my sister, and my brother. Yes. So my brother has 2 nieces now, which is keeping my mom busy.
How old are you, Martin?
I'm 36.
You don't look it.
Thank you.
What will the Olympics be like in Rio?
I think we'll be good. It's always a concern about what's going to be like in Brazil. World Cup, it was the same. I was there during the World Cup and it was a nice atmosphere and went really good. Afterwards, we need to pay the price, of course. Spending money and everything. But the Olympics, I'm pretty sure will be fine.
Why are there no ugly Brazilians? Why is everyone in Brazil beautiful? Which was wonderful for a while.
I think it's because a good mix, of each part of the world that came to Brazil. And then I think it makes a good mix. And
you love a party.
We do. We do love party. Carnival and any party, we just go for it. On board of the ship, we are well known for being party people.
It's a huge country, Brazil, and a glorious country. It's very resource rich.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think it's going to be an important country this century.
I would say so. We just need to go back in the right track with our politics and and then I think we're going to get there and do well.
My guest is Martinez Rocha de Souza. I'm saying, yes, wonderful name. There's a lot of de Souzas in Brazil.
Yes, we do. It's a Portuguese name, so we were colonized by the Portuguese.
Portuguese is a strange language.
It is. It's hard, I would say. Yes. Our grammar is really, really hard and to learn. But once you learn, it's nice. It's nice to...
But your English is good.
Thank you. You
were raised in poverty.
Yes, I was born in this small village back in Brazil. It's called Boni now. It's in the northeast part of Brazil. It's near Salvador de Bahia, where Brazil started with the Portuguese.
Yes.
And it was a town. It is a town with 3,000 people. So I moved to São Paulo in 2001.
The biggest city in the world.
The biggest city. It's like 3,000 people to 13 million that time.
I'd love to go to São Paulo.
São Paulo is good. The food is great. But I went to live in São Paulo. I wanted to be a footballer.
At what age?
I was 21.
Yes.
I was 21. I wanted to be a footballer. That was my dream. Who doesn't in Brazil? Some of my friends, they are now, but I couldn't get that dream.
And you were alone?
I was alone, yes.
Not much money?
Not much money. I had $200 at that all.
Where did you live?
I lived in the middle of the slums. I had a friend.
In the favela?
Favelas. He used to live there. And then so he said, okay, you can come and live with me. It's like mom's heart always can fit another person.
Oh.
So
a lot of the favelas in Rio have been much improved, haven't they?
Yes, they have been improved.
Same in Sao Paulo?
Same in São Paulo, yes. They actually, they built buildings. They're building and to arrange to accommodate these people. And it's actually getting better and better.
Well, I think the government said, look, cut down the crime and we'll help by way of infrastructure, didn't they?
I would say the government should look for the knowledge, the education. If Brazil start like going hard in education, we started, but we are a long way to.
I think you're a worker, Martinez. You started as a car park attendant.
Yes, I did
in
São Paulo,
and then you educated yourself, and you've never stopped working.
Never stopped working. Never stopped studying. I learned English. I got a scholarship to learn English. I don't have money to pay the school. I asked them, they gave me. I became the best student for that school. Nowadays, I even give lectures for this school. Once I'm in Brazil, I give lectures. They even bought 100 books with me to distribute between the students to actually give them some hope and show them that they are able to do. So since then, I never stopped studying, doing courses, technical courses, tourism, hotel administration, and all that.
How did you get into hospitality?
Hospitality got me. So I started as a vault parker. This is hospitality. And then I saw a hotel in São Paulo, a Marriott hotel. That became my dream. I talk about that on my book.
Your book is My Way to the Seven Seas.
My Way to the Seven Seas, yes. It's published by Rainbow Publishing.
A Brazilian boy's tale of resilience, achievement and adventure.